My time in Seoul is something I'm never gonna forget. But still, nothing beats the feeling of coming home again. Happy 2025 and welcome back from the hiatus. So yes, it's been a few months, a lot longer than I thought it was gonna be. I know I said I wanted to take a break, but I didn't really mean this long. I kind of meant like a month. But you know, school picks up, it always does, and now we're in late April, about to be done with the school year. Actually, wait, let me give you guys a room tour real quick. So, room. This chair isn't usually here, as you might expect. Lamp. This is my nightstand. It's just plastic drawers, but it works. Shout out Silgang. Shout out LMU. I'm gonna spin you around. Whoa, is that Seoul? No way, oh my god. I actually brought this monitor to Seoul. Then down here we got the guitar. And then closet. Okay, that's it. Even though it's not quite the time period I thought I would be introducing, it is an equally important one. It's no longer the beginning of my junior year back in the States. It is instead the end of my junior year altogether and the beginning of summer. I also have this video titled as a channelversary, which would be January 15th, 2022. It is not that, but I still wanted to take a little part of this video and commemorate it, and just like last year, go over a little bit of stuff that I want to create in the coming year. So number one is gonna be more daily style vlogs, and not ones that come out every single week, but more like in that same style, just less frequently. I've mostly held off from doing day in the life LA or Bay Area vlogs just because I see them all the time, and I never thought I would really have that much to contribute to that genre. But after talking about it with a couple of my friends and having some people let me know that they wanted to see that from me, it was just kind of a perspective shift. Yeah, maybe all the things I'm gonna be doing are still very similar to what everyone else is doing, but it made me happy to hear that, so you might see some of that. Number two, yes, I am done with the Korea series. If you watched any of that, or even just the last episode, thank you. But there is a lot of content that I want to put out as little special episodes that no, I have not edited at all whatsoever, but I want to put them out just because I think people would find them cool. It was things like going out with a friend and taking some photos in an interesting area. What else is there? Yeah, so just little moments like that that I wanted to put together as their own little episodes, but obviously did not have the time to do. I didn't even have time to do one a week sometimes, but now that I have time, I want them to be out. Last year, one of my New Year's resolutions was to kind of forego the voiceover format I had been doing, which had been to write everything down I want to say and then turn it into actual sentences and then try to memorize and then read it off the doc. I did it for Korea just because it was easier for me to get my thoughts down on the go throughout the week and then just kind of condense them, clean them up, and then read them out. It quickly got stale for me, and now watching back the videos, I really don't like how they sound, to be honest. Instead, we're gonna just write down the bullets and then read through them and then just kind of say what I mean to say. Thirdly, and this is a really big one, I was lucky enough to get picked up for a computer science internship in the Bay Area. I'm being really careful about what I can and can't say, but the important part of that to this channel is that I will be living and working alone for kind of the first time in my life, and I really wanted to document that. In terms of frequency, I don't know if weekly is a good idea, and honestly, I don't think I'm gonna be doing too many interesting things during the week to warrant doing one a week, but maybe one a month, one every few weeks, or just one whenever I feel like it would be pretty cool. It's a really amazing opportunity, and especially nice because it is close to home, so it's not like I have to be away from home the whole summer. I can definitely come back on the weekends. It's definitely that close enough. So we'll be doing a lot of that. Oh, and then thinking even further forward, after the summer we have school again, and that will be my final year of college, of school. It's definitely gonna be an interesting transition, but it's one that I personally think I can handle, and I would love nothing more than to share it with you guys. I have to give a shout out to one of my friends, Kikane, because she is doing a similar series like that. She's a year older than me, so she's doing her senior year right now. I just thought it was a good idea, so I am definitely going to be taking a look at her series as it goes on. And honestly, even without seeing that series, I think I would have come up with something similar, because without it, I think the purpose of this channel would be kind of incomplete. I really wanted it to be a place where I can document what it was like for me to be in college, what it will be like for me to be in the workforce and out and doing whatever I want. Not as a way to like preach to people and say like, oh, this is what I learned, this is like the right way to do it, but just because it is definitely like a confusing period of time, and I think seeing someone else be also equally confused through it is comforting in a way. And yeah, maybe people will like figure out something from it. I really hope it has that effect, but I don't really know. So yeah, this is just a short video, or it was supposed to be a short video that I was supposed to put out in less than a week. Instead, it took 12 of them, but that's all right. Okay, that is gonna be it from me. Thank you for sticking with me, and I look forward to putting out more stuff in 2025.